Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Barry and this is Sensualize, and today we've got a Middle Eastern fragrance haul. So the next few fragrances that I'm going to show you are fragrances that I've recently picked up, well, over the last month or so. And I've not tried them, I've left them so as I could do a first impressions of all 5 of them together. And the first one we're going to look at is Green Sapphire. So Green Sapphire is made by Fragrance World, and this, if anybody is interested, is I think their take on Boadecia, the Victorious, and of the same name, Green Sapphire. So I've not tried that original, but I've heard a lot of good things about it, but the price point is a little bit out of my range. So it's a lovely green box, lovely sign on it. It's an eau de parfum concentration and it's 100 ml. It's got a sign at the top, which is Fragrance World. Got one on the back, and then there's not a lot going on the bottom. So let's open this up and give it a try, shall we? So it's a nice bottle straight away. Really nice bottle. Look at that for a bottle. Green Sapphire. Really nice green, if you can see the greenness of it. Real nice. Look at that for a cap. How gorgeous is that? But the most important thing is, what's the juice like? So let's give this a spray. Decent atomizer. Oh, that's an interesting smell. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's real nice. So that's woody. It's a bit powdery, but it's like a musky, warm smell. A nice, warm, woody feel to it. Oh, it's got some spices in, most definitely. Maybe cinnamon. Got some amber in there, I reckon. There's a fruitiness to it. What's the fruit? I'm trying to think what the fruit is. Can't think what the fruit is. I think it's definitely a red berry sort of smell. Maybe a raspberry. Yeah, I think it might be a raspberry actually. But there's a strong note in this, which is what really giving off. I think it, you know that feel that you get from Fahrenheit. So it might be violet leaf. This is real nice. I really like this. I can't tell you if it's anything like the original because I haven't tried the original. I'd say this is a masculine scent, but I do think that women could get away with this. And you could probably say it's an all year round scent as well. That is great. Fantastic. And that, I think I picked that up for, I think it was about £20. I'm sure it was around that range. So the next one I picked up was from Armaf, and it's one of the Club Nuit Intense range, but this time it's the Intense Woman. Now I've heard that this is very similar to Tom Ford's Noir, and I do like that fragrance. I've had a few samples. I've even tried Perfume Parlour's version, which was really good. and I'm a big fan of Armaf. I have the Club de Nuit Intense Man, which is the Aventus clone, and I also have Club de Nuit Milestone, which is the Millesime Imperial clone, and this is the Intense Woman. I ordered this off Amazon, and guess what? They sent me another Intense Man, which I already had. But fortunately for me, when I was in the chat with Amazon, they gave me 2 £5 vouchers. So I reordered this, managed to get it for £10 cheaper than what I'd originally was going to pay. There's the little Armaf sign inside. And then let's have a look. So this is 105 ml, and it's an eau de parfum. So it's very similar to the other Club de Nuit range, but this time you've got a black bottle with the gold. So it's like a mix between the Club de Nuit Intense Man and the Milestone, which is quite good. So let's give this a try. So if you're not aware, Tom Ford's Noir de Noir, it can lean a little bit feminine, but I really enjoy it. Oh God, that is so good. Oh, straight away. Oh, that's to die for. That is so good. So straight on I'm getting rose, vanilla, a nice chocolatey feel. There's a bit of a backbone to it, so it's probably patchouli maybe. But you got the saffron and the florals. Oh wow. This is a nice dark woody chocolate vanilla frag, backed up by florals. The rose in this is amazing. So I'd say it's unisex, but I would say it definitely leans a little more feminine. But I'm more than happy to wear this. This is a cracker, absolutely great. When to wear it? Autumn, winter, spring maybe. That is an absolute belter. So the next one I picked up, and this is down to Fab Trends Mia. Mia's got a wonderful channel. Go and check her out. I'll leave the link in the description. She got this for a birthday off somebody, but I'd seen it many times on Amazon when looking at Middle Eastern frags, and I thought I wouldn't mind knowing a bit more about it. And then when she tried it, her first impressions of it, she said how nice it was, and it's cheap. I think I picked this up for £12, which is dirt cheap. And as soon as you look at the presentation, it's just amazing. And this is called Shams Al Emarat Khususi, and it's an eau de parfum, and it's 100 ml. Look how beautiful that is. You can't knock the presentation for the Middle Eastern frags. They're amazing. And this is by, if you was wondering, Ardal Zaarafan. Now I've bought a few off Ardal Zaarafan and I really enjoy their fragrances. They got some absolute belters. I think Ardal Zaarafan is part of Lattafa, I'm sure it is. So I've managed to get into it eventually. So look at that for a box. There's the Ardal Zaarafan on the top. A lot going on in the back, and you've got all the details on the bottom, made in UAE. So let's have a look at this one. So I was expecting the fragrance to be there, but it's not. So this one looks like it's been jumping around a little bit in the box. It's lost its cap. So I'll put that back on just to show you. Look at that. How beautiful is that? So I'm expecting this one to lean a bit more feminine. I don't really know that much about it. I know Mia said it was a bit fruity, and that's what won it for me, because I like a nice fruity scent. Oh, that is fruity. That is beautiful. Oh, that's really nice. So it's nice and warm. Slightly dark feel to it. It's definitely fruity. It's got like an orange in the opening. Maybe an apple feel to it as well. But there's a lovely vanilla going through this. I really enjoy the vanilla. But there's more going on. There's like a white musk feel to it. That's nice. And then I think it's got a base of, I would say it's quite smooth, so I'd say the vanilla's in there for the sweetness, sandalwood maybe for the smoothness, maybe amber as well. That is lovely. That is really nice. I'm quizzing here, I tell you. So the next one I picked up, and this is called Tobacco Rouge, and it says on the box Pendora Scents, but I think that's a subsidiary of Paris Corner. Now, you might have guessed by the box, but you'll know even more once you see the bottle. I'll open it up. Now, I was shocked how close this looked to the original. I'll keep you guessing. Some of you that have got similar fragrances will know what the box is leaning towards. I'll just quickly show you the box. So this is a 100ml eau de parfum. It's got some details on the bottom and on the back where it tells you it's Paris Corner. So, as soon as you see the bottle, you should know what it is. It's a bit dusty, but look at that. It's a clone of Mancera's red tobacco. Now, I love red tobacco. I had a sample of it. I sent the sample to somebody else because I loved it. They bought a bottle straight away. I bought the perfume parlour version, and it's been one of them where I want to buy the original, but I haven't got the money to be spending £110 at the moment. So I thought I'd get this decent cap. Let's give this a spray. So I've got experience with this fragrance, so fingers crossed. I mean, this was another £20 fragrance, and if this is as good as the original, then I'll be over the moon. Wow. So it's got the same tangy opening that the original's got. Oh man. So I think it's tangy apple and pear which are in the opening. tobacco takes over straight away. And it's got incense, it's got lovely spices in there, something like cinnamon and nutmeg. Oh, that's so good. Kevin from Mersey Scents is going to send me another decant of the original, and I'll do a side by side, because I'm not sure if it's 100%. But that is a beautiful smell in its own, it really is. Another thumbs up from me. So the last fragrance that I picked up, and this is a Lattafa, and this has been on the hype train. So many people have bought this recently. Some people are a bit like this as to whether it's right that the bottle is so close, but as you've just seen with the red tobacco clone, it seems like more and more are doing it. And if you walk into your local Lidl, Aldi, Sainsbury's, on nearly all products that are being sold by top manufacturers, the local supermarkets are putting similar products with similar packaging. And it was only a matter of time before the fragrance world started doing copies which looked the same but just named differently. And this one that I've picked up is Oud for Glory by Lattafa, and you can tell straight off it's a clone of Initio's Oud for Greatness. So let's crack into it. I had a bit of an issue with this one because it's the plastic on the front of it is split. So this is one which you can pick up now. I think it's for about £25. I got a discount on mine, but I think the people overseas in America, they're struggling to pick this up as cheap, which tends to be very similar with all the Middle Eastern fragrances. So let's have a look at the box close up, and you'll see the problem that I've got with the packaging. It's got a split in it, if you can see, but the bottle seems fine. There's the details on the back, and this is another 100ml and another eau de parfum. So how does this open? Oh, look at this opening, look at that, how glorious is that? So Oud for Greatness is another fragrance which I've had a decant of it, and to be fair, I wasn't blown away by it, but I think that was because my expectations were so high. I'd seen a lot of reviewers bigging it up, saying how great it is, saying it's the best Oud fragrance. So, Oud for Glory. Because I'm into my Middle Eastern scents, I thought I would give it a go. Let's try it. Look at the cap. Glorious. Absolutely ace. So my expectations aren't that high. You know, a lot of people say that they get a Baccarat Rouge 540 feel from it. Now, when I smelt the original, I didn't get that. Maybe it's just me. I actually do now. I actually do get that feel from it. But this is a lot different. You've obviously got the oud and the saffron, which is part of Baccarat Rouge 540. But this is warm and spicy. A lot spicier than Baccarat Rouge 540, where that goes down like the sweet route. So this has got something like cinnamon or nutmeg in. But there's a nice earthiness to it as well. Nice patchouli. But it's got that musky background which makes it very masculine. I would say it's definitely a masculine scent. When to wear it? Spring, autumn, winter. But that is a cracker. And I need to get another decant to that to compare it, because I really enjoy that. Maybe I just didn't smell it on the right day, I don't know. But yeah, that's all the fragrances that I've picked up as part of my Middle Eastern haul. Let me know in the comments below any that you can recommend to me. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll speak to you all soon. Stay fragrant, not vagrant.